Welcome to the AI Product Lab. In the next 7 minutes, you're going to understand one of the most important shifts happening in technology right now, agentic commerce. We'll cover what it actually is, how the tech stack works, where it's already being used today. And then we'll get into the part that matters most for product managers, how your role is fundamentally changing because of it. Let's get into it. So, what exactly is agentic commerce? Here's the simplest way to think about it. In traditional commerce, a human does everything. You open a browser, you search for a product, you compare prices, you add something to a cart, and you click Buy Now. Every single step requires your attention and your decision. Agentic commerce flips that model entirely. Instead of you doing all of that, an AI agent does it for you, autonomously, without you lifting a finger. Imagine you're running low on office supplies. An agentic system detects that, searches multiple suppliers, compares pricing in real time, applies any available discounts, and places the order, all before you even knew you needed to reorder. That's not a future concept. That is happening today. On the right side of your screen, you can see the core contrast. Traditional commerce is reactive. Humans click, browse, and decide. Agentic commerce is proactive. Agents browse, reason, negotiate, and execute. The key shift is this. The customer is no longer in the loop for every transaction. The agent is. Now let's look at how this actually works under the hood. Agentic commerce is built on 5 core layers, and each one plays a critical role. At the top, you have the LLM, the AI brain. This is where the reasoning happens. Models like GPT-4, Claude, or Gemini are what give the agent the ability to understand context, make decisions, and generate actions. Below that is the agent framework. Tools like LangChain, AutoGPT, or Crew AI are what orchestrate multi-step tasks. They tell the AI what to do, in what order, and how to handle errors. Then you have tools and APIs. This is how agents interact with the real world, searching the web, querying price databases, accessing shopping carts, and triggering payment gateways. The memory layer is what makes agents personalized. It stores your preferences, your purchase history, your constraints, so the agent learns over time and makes smarter decisions. And at the base, the commerce interface. This is the connection to actual storefronts, headless commerce platforms, checkout rails, and fulfillment systems. Think of it like a stack of capabilities. The LLM provides intelligence. The framework provides structure. The tools provide action. The memory provides personalization. And the interface provides execution. Let's ground this in reality, because this isn't theoretical. Agentic commerce is already showing up across 6 major categories. Price intelligence. Agents are monitoring competitor pricing around the clock and automatically adjusting your listings or triggering purchases when prices hit the right threshold. No analyst needed. AI shopping assistants. You've probably seen this with Amazon's Rufus or Perplexity Shopping. These agents answer questions about products and can complete purchases in line without you ever leaving the conversation. Auto replenishment. This is huge in B2B. Inventory agents monitor stock levels, identify preferred suppliers, get quotes, and place reorders automatically. 0 human touch required. Negotiation agents. In B2B commerce, agents are now sitting at the virtual negotiation table, handling contract terms, minimum order quantities, and delivery windows directly with vendor systems. Personalization engines. These agents analyze your behavior in real time and dynamically curate what products, bundles, and promotions you see, far beyond basic recommendation algorithms. And finally, checkout automation. Browser-based agents like Claude in Chrome can literally navigate a website, fill in your details, and complete a checkout flow on your behalf. The pattern here is clear. Agents are eating the repetitive, decision-heavy tasks that used to require human attention. Okay, now let's talk about you, the product manager. Because here's the truth. The job description for a PM is changing, and it's changing fast. Let's go through the key differences side by side. Traditional PMs write user stories for human flows. You describe a journey. As a customer, I want to add items to my cart so that I can purchase them. Agentic PMs design agent decision trees. You're now writing logic for what the agent does if a price changes, if a vendor API is down, or if the user's preferences conflict. Traditional PMs define UX for human interactions. Agentic PMs define trust boundaries and guardrails. You're deciding, when should the agent act autonomously? When does it need to pause and ask a human? Traditional PMs ship features to end users. Agentic PMs ship capabilities to other agents. Your user might now be an AI system that consumes your API or tool. Traditional PMs track NPS and conversion rates. Agentic PMs monitor agent success rates and hallucination risk. Your metrics dashboard looks completely different, and traditional PMs collaborate with design and dev. Agentic PMs collaborate with AI engineers, data scientists, and AI safety teams. This is not a minor evolution. This is a redefinition of what the product management function looks like. So what does this mean for your career? What should you actually be learning? There are 4 skill areas that every agentic PM needs to build. Number 1, AI literacy. You don't need to be an engineer, but you need to understand what LLMs can and can't do. You need to know the basics of prompt engineering. And you need to grasp concepts like RAG, fine-tuning, and how agents chain tasks together. Number 2, systems thinking. Agentic systems are complex. You need to be able to design multi-agent orchestrations, define what happens when things go wrong, and map where humans hand off to agents and vice versa. Number 3, data and evals. How do you know if your agent is working well? You need to define the right success metrics, build evaluation frameworks, and continuously monitor for performance drift and hallucinations. Number 4, ethics and safety. This is non-negotiable. Agents making autonomous decisions can create real harm if they're biased, wrong, or unchecked. Understanding how to build in oversight loops and stay compliant with emerging regulation is a core PM skill now. The good news? You don't need to master all of this overnight. Start with AI literacy, the rest will follow.